Hey guys, once you hear my voice, I'm back with another room tour. Please remember, I am not a travel expert. I am not an interior expert. I'm just telling you my experiences as I go to these properties in Jamaica. So right now we're at Riu Ocho Rios and we're in room 1123. We're going to give an extensive tour of the room so that you know what to expect when you come here. So basically, this room is a junior suite garden view room, right? And this consists of a room, of course. We have a balcony area, sitting area, and also a private bathroom. Now, what I realized with this property is that they have implemented certain things, certain measures in order to conserve. Right? And the first thing that you will notice upon entering the room is that you have a slot here where you insert your room key. So basically this slot is the power supply for the room. So in order to get the outlets and the air conditioning, anything that is powered by electricity, you have to insert your key here. And of course, by doing that, they will conserve. So by leaving your room, you take out your key, you leave, you won't have anything running in here. So that's the first thing. Also, right here, we have a kitchenette / mini bar. Now, due to COVID, I remember coming here maybe 10 years ago or more, and we usually have alcoholic beverages here, so like hard liquor here where you could get them dispensed. And due to COVID, that was no longer implemented. Fine. However, at all-inclusive hotels, you have a mini bar. You normally look forward to your refreshments. Now, we have refreshments now. We have been here since yesterday, but we actually came here yesterday to an empty fridge. Now, upon doing some investigation, I realized that their policy now states that your minibar gets stocked on your second day. No real. First impression last. So you had a long journey to come here. You maybe had a long time checking in, and you come in your room and you open the fridge and the fridge empty. Like, I didn't like that. So I think they should at least stock the fridge once you get here. So I didn't like that at all. And as with properties such like this, you have a tea station here where you have your coffee maker, your condiments like your sugar and your coffee in order to make your beverages. Now, another thing that stood out for me here is the hand sanitizer. When we came in, we haven't used it since we have been here because we brought our own sanitizers, but it was like quarter full. And I just think for aesthetics, I would rather to come and see it full, because in my mind I'm just thinking like, oh, the person who used the room before me and it just leave there. So I just think it would be better if it was refilled upon us coming here. So that's another thing. Now, the bathroom. Adequate size bathroom. We have a double sink there. Upon coming, we received 6 towels. I think we also received 6 full body towels. We received 2 face towels, or 4, I think, and I think we received 4 washcloths. I believe so. Now, I think also Rio can do better with their toiletries. We got 2 hand soap. Here. And you have your glass, I guess, for those persons who probably would need them for their dentures or whatever other reason. I guess they might be handy. You have enough shelf space. Can store your toiletries as well, or probably your makeup. You have enough space there. We receive a bin as well. Of course, you have a hairdryer, which is always handy when you're coming anywhere where water is. You hop out of the water, come in here with your hair wet. You can also get it dried right away. Now, standard toilet, and we also receive some hygienic bags. So for the ladies, you can properly conceal your feminine hygiene products before you dispose of them. Nice size shower, hot and cold water. Didn't have any issue with getting hot water any at all. And there is a shower gel dispenser on the inside. Also, for your safety and protection, there is a handlebar on the inside that you can hold on to for additional support. These tiles aren't slippery any at all, so it's quite comfortable, quite safe, but quite comfortable for me. And there's also a little mini shelf in the corner there where you can store additional products if needs be. So very simple, functional design. I don't have any issues with the bathroom whatsoever. No issues at all. Now, as we head back into the room area, there is a closet. So we receive, first of all, adequate space. So this is actually a suite that sleeps 4 persons. So, you know, space is always a factor because you need enough space to put your belongings and the belongings of your loved ones or your friends who you're traveling with. So you have adequate space to hang your items, probably to store your luggage, get an ironing board, an iron. And on this side, there is also a safe. So if you have anything of value that you want to put away, you can do that. So we haven't been using it. I guess we don't have anything of great value that we need to put away, but if you want to, you can do that. And there is also additional space, shelf space right there. Now heading to the room. So I am always for the mirrors. You come into a property such as this where you're going to fix up more than you ever fixed up before, probably. You want to ensure that you're looking nice. So yeah, this mirror wins for me. Adequate size. You don't have to, and there is no wall behind me here where I have to be, you know. So I'm really loving this mirror. Of course, I love the design of it as well. Now, earlier when I mentioned the measures that were implemented by the property in order to conserve on power, where the key was concerned there, where you have to insert the key to get power, they also do that with their air conditioning unit. So their controls for their air conditioning unit are here. So basically, the only thing that you can do is turn it on, off, or to control the speed at which the air comes in. But as for the temperature, it's basically automatic. So they cool the room based on the temperature of the outside. And if you open the slide doors, the air conditioning automatically goes off. So that's another thing that they implemented as well. So we have 2 double beds. We had housekeeping done not too long ago, and we were told that the pillowcases will be brought to us soon. Beds were rather comfortable. 2 double beds, so you can always separate them if you want to, but we left them joined. It's 3 of us here, Fabian, myself, and Anthony. You will meet her in a bit. And I think we slept comfortably. So we have our USB outlets here to charge your devices. Adequate space here to store your devices as well, or anything that you might want to put on your bedside. We have space here for your items again. So as you can see, look, the room looks lived in because we have been here since yesterday. So this is where we have our stuff so that we can access them a bit easier. We have bedside lights, of course. Lighting is not an issue in this room any at all. And we have another bedside table here. Telephone in case you need to call reception or room service or any other areas on the property. And we also receive a power outlet here and controls for the lights and also the fan. If you take a look at the top there, we have a fire alarm and we also have a sprinkler. So So God forbid, in case there is an emergency, we will be alarmed. And in case there is a fire, God forbid, then the sprinkler will come on. And we also have a smoke detector as well, which is a good thing. A television here, not crazy about televisions for a property because we don't even watch televisions when we come here, but it was handy for Antonique, right? So that she can watch her cartoons when we're in the room. So adequate size TV, that was a good thing as well. And we also have additional storage here for your items, counter space as well for your items. You get a mini table there, and of course here we step down into the sitting area, and this is a couch that converts into a bed as well. So as I said before, this room sleeps 4 persons. I think 4 persons can sleep on the double beds joint, but if needs be, you can always pull out the bed, pull out the sofa, which converts into a bed, and of course you can always ask for additional pillows if needs be. So I think this is where you would pull on to pull out the bed. I'm not going to do it right now, but this is what you would do to pull out the sofa into a bed. So as you can see, very simple yet sophisticated. This is my 3rd time here, and it is always a good time at Rio. I think Rio is one of those properties that it is not cheap, but it is not that expensive. I think it's one of those hotels that if you want to experience an all-inclusive hotel and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, then you can come here. You can come here. And as with other properties, everything won't be perfect, but I've never had such an awful experience coming here. All 3 times, yes, some things could have been better, but I would come here again. Very comfortable room and all that. So the description of the room, let me first say that we also receive curtains and blackout drapes. So if you're a person who prefers to sleep in the dark, like myself, then you can pull the drapes together, which blocks out the light completely on the outside. So at the front here, on the balcony, the sliding doors, we actually receive 2 sliding doors. So you can always pull up the mesh door, which still allows air on the inside, but blocks out mosquitoes and so forth. Balcony, typical balcony. Adequately spaced, I would say, for its use. And you have 2 chairs out here. Very lovely view. We were told that it's a garden view room, but we actually also have a partial view of the ocean to our right, and also one of the pools as well. So I hope this tour was informative. I hope it helps someone in order to make a decision to come here or not. We are also going to do an extensive tour of the property, so you can actually see the amenities, the pools, just what to expect on the property. So you can also look out for that video as well. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you all so much for the support. Please be kind in the comment sections. I am just telling my experience and my opinion as I see it with the room. If you have ever been to Rio before, you can always talk to us in the comment section. Tell us what your experience was like, what you liked about the room, what you did not like, if you have ever returned here, if you won't return here, and why. Thanks for watching. By the way, do not forget to like, to share, to subscribe. And thank you for the support. We have grown significantly in 1 year, and we just want to thank you And we cannot believe we have already reached 7,000 subscribers. We are so thankful and we are so grateful for the support. Bye. Bye.